Alrighty, you're back here with the dragon. Anyway, this is probably like part 3 or something. It's like 10 minutes later from the last video. So customer said that he hasn't been able to get this thing fired up and running in a year or 2 or something. I'm not sure, but it's definitely been sitting a long time. It's got mildew on the tank and algae on the tires. So anyway, he thought it didn't have any spark, and he was right. I checked the spark, there was no spark. The compression was okay. It was like 135, 140 PSI cold. So that may come up a little when it gets warmed up. So anyway, first thing I did was just came over to the coil to check the connections, and I see that this one connector, let me see if I can get in closer. This one doesn't have a little cover like this one, and it was a little corroded. So I took a wire brush and cleaned it off. And presto, I got spark. So we got compression and spark, and just like I told you, if that's the case, then we're going to fire it up. So I'm taking you along with me. You have to just ignore the mess. I get kind of diving into these things, man. I just go all out, and tools go everywhere, parts go everywhere. But anyway, I got me some magic stuff in a can. And what I'm going to do, it's going to be kind of hard because I need to get some in there. I'll just try a little bit, because what I need to do is pull the slide up, squirt some in there, then we'll turn the key on, hit the starter. But I can't actually do that real well with one hand, and I don't have an assistant yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to squirt some underneath of there the best I can. Let's just see if she'll pop a little. Now, once again, like I said in the last video, obviously this carburetor is gonna need to be cleaned, and I'm going to have to get all that old fuel out of that tank and all that. But this is just to see if it'll fire up. If it will, then it's worth going to the next step. So let me see. I'll just, like I say, I'm going to try to get a little bit underneath of that slide. And let's just see if it'll pop off. Ready? Got to wiggle the key to get the lights to break. All right, she should go. See, I can't do both with the camera. Let me see if I can reach this throttle. I need to open the throttle while I'm doing it a little bit. Let's try that. Okay, so you saw what I did. I tried, just like I told you. There's a slide inside of there. Let me get my little... Okay, see that black round cylinder? Well, that's blocking off all of our air. And that thing, with your finger, you can just slide it up. Now, sorry, I couldn't show you with the light. Well, when I spray that in there, it's just hitting that, it's blocking, it's not going in. So what I had to do was, he's got this thing undone because he broke the choke cable. And sorry about the lighting, it's just terrible. Anyway. Right there, see who says choke? Well, he broke the cable, so he had this off. He's bringing me that back up. So this switch is just dangling here. So what I did, the start button is right here. So I just held this in my hand, and I reached over here, long distance, and I pushed the throttle. Why I pushed that button, and then that's when it fired off. Did you hear it fire? So here's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to use you guys as my throttle pusher. Okay, I'm going to push the throttle. You can't see me because it's above you. Oh, hang on. Bear with me. I'm going to push that throttle open. I'm going to squirt some more fluid in here so it goes way down in there, and then we'll fire it up. Okay, now you'll get to hear it. You ready? I'm still going to use the throttle. So here we go again. Here's the start button. Here's the throttle. All right. Did you hear it? I hope you did, because it does run. That's hard to do with one hand. I could have propped the phone up and probably gave you a little better show, because you were probably getting a little dizzy with all that. But I just thought I'd take you along with one of my little sessions here. So anyway, yeah, 15 minutes or something like that. And I got it to fire. So definitely at this point, like I say, I'm gonna contact the customer right now at this point and tell them that, got to clean the car, get some fresh fuel in it, what have you. Now he said he broke the choke cable, but I'm not so sure. Maybe it's okay. So maybe, yeah, it looks like it's the sorry. It's not the cable, it's the choke lever right here. Okay, so that's probably what it is. I hope that's what he got, because that's what's broken. The cable's fine. Here's the cable. Let me get it where the camera can see it. Anyway, just take my word for it. It never wants to focus right. So here's the cable, and the end's good. Sorry, I can't actually activate it right now. It's not working for me, but I know it. I know it works this part because sorry, I was going to use it like that to control the choke. So anyway, I hope I'll have to contact him and make sure that's the part he's getting, because that part is broke. I do believe, sure looks like it. Maybe not. Maybe it sits in there. I'll have to take a good look at that and see. He said it was choke cable broke, but I see it's not broken. So anyway, let me turn the key off here. Sorry, I get sidetracked there because I'm actually should be working and not talking to you guys. But I'm trying to take you along so you can kind of see a little bit of what I do. But anyway, yeah, so we'll have to get the choke cable on, carburetor clean, get some fresh fuel in it, and I think he's ready to go. And we'll have to see what else he wants to do, if there's any service he needs done or what have you. But yeah, she will run. We get her straightened out here. Okay, well, it's been kind of a long, rambling video. I hope that was exciting for you guys. I know it was exciting for me to have you with me. I'm very sorry about the jumpy camera work, but since you want to come along, that's just what you got to deal with. All right, stay tuned, because there'll be some more. I'll get it done right, and then we'll fire it up, and we won't be jumping around with the camera. But you were here with me live, first fire up, and I'll find out how long next time I talk to him. It was kind of rushed situation when he dropped it off and so forth, so I'll get some more information for you. Thanks for following along, and peace out.